Hot tamales in the red hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Greetings and welcome back to another Spice-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Spicy. With us today is a mystery package. Now, I know where this package came from, and I looked up this company, so I think we all know who it's coming from. It's coming from the producer/seducer, Rick Brady. Rick Brady, I want to tell you guys a little bit, make this a bit of a tribute to Rick, too, because he has helped establish the channel when it comes to the world of heat. Sure, I may have started with the Apollo hot sauce. I may have done the one-chip challenge, but he caught on to that, and he started sending me stuff, as a lot of you guys have done, and I appreciate him more than he will ever know. He brings a smile to my face every time I see something show up in the mail that I know is going to be hot, and today we're going to run through the whole process here. I've taken the famotidine or whatever the fuck they're called from my tummy. I do get tummy troubles from time to time. We're going to bust into this, figure out what it is. Hopefully it's not the hot version of what I think it is. And then I'm going to go make a red hot tamale and then we'll try it on that. I thought that's the best way to try it. What do you guys think? I mean, is there a special, should I just dip it in a chip? Should I do a spoonful? I've done that before. Go back and check out this video. This is, oh, geez. It was the Apollo hot sauce. My friend Frank and I both ate a spoon of it one night, and it was by far the hottest thing I've ever had in my life. I could not escape the heat. There was no way to avoid it. With things that are like crunchy, like a chip or something like that, it's bad. Those spices get everywhere, but when it's a liquid, there's no avoiding it. It gets in the cracks of your teeth and everywhere. Let me get into this. You know what? I got my knife. I might as well bust into it. This is a tribute to Rick today because he has sent so many hot and spicy things that have ruined and destroyed me. Why am I thanking him? And the great unveiling? Oh, Lord, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. I looked up the company, Elijah's, and they do a sauce that's the Xtreme Regret Reserve. Apparently comes out, you know, I guess it's once a year type thing. I don't know too much about it. I've kind of fallen out of the way of the heat things, only due to the fact that I don't do this for myself. I do it for you guys and your pleasure. Certainly not mine. This is one of the coolest boxes, though. I love what they did with the edge of it. So you got the skull on half and half. That's pretty neat. That's a great package. Good job, Elijah's. Now I got to figure out how to get into this without doing too much damage to the box. We have a lot of other hot products we have yet to do on the channel that I have in my possession. Rick sent me the Mad Dog Plutonium No. 9 hot sauce, not the sauce, the extract, and I've just been absolutely terrified of doing it. So I haven't gone out of my way to do that one. We will someday. The day will happen when I show up here and everybody's going to be like, he's going to do it today. He's going to do it. Either that or I won't. No, I will. Okay, here we go. So we're getting into the box of it. We also have the new Last Dab, the Experience, which we haven't tried yet. I wonder if this is hotter. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is 999,999 Scoville versus, I think, 2 point something for the Last Dab. Oh, cool. It comes with a little sticker, a little history, a little story about them. You want to hear about them? Let me read it real quick. It all began one summer day when 6-year-old Elijah came to his father in the garden and said, "Dad, what do I need to do to be the youngest person to eat the world's hottest pepper?" At that, his father gave him a hot banana pepper and said, "Start here." It was that first bite that sent Elijah running for water and began his passion, along with his father, for hot peppers and hot sauces. That's really nice. It's a nice story, especially when it's a father-son type thing. I hope I get the opportunity to do things with my kids as they get older. I have felt really old lately. We're going to get on. I'm going to talk to you guys while I'm putting this all away because I want to save all of this. You guys know me. I love my trash treasures. I have just felt very old lately, and it has had an adverse effect on me. I feel like time is running out. Like I say at the end of these videos, you never know when it's going to come for you. I actually filmed a whole video. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments below that I didn't release because I was a bubbling mess. I don't know what it was that day, but getting to nearly 50 years old now that we're on the road to 50 did something to me that day, and it got caught on camera. But it's a sloppy mess. But I'd share it with you guys if you're interested. Let's see if there's anything else I need to know about this before I go get the hot tamales ready. I guess they're just tamales, but I'm calling them hot tamales. If I'm not mistaken, this has the ghost pepper. It's got the Carolina Reaper, and it's got a scorpion pepper in it. I can't read this. I really need to update my prescription. So without further ado, let me go make some tamales, and I'll be right back. Just like that, we are back with a hot tamale. This thing was it's a very slippery hot tamale. These came in the corn husks. They were cooked in the corn husks. They're made locally. I wish I could remember her name so I can give it a shout out, but if I get the information, I'll put it in the comments below. These are the pork here. That's all it left, so I'm assuming that was the only one that my wife was not a big fan of, or that it's her least favorite. She's eaten the beef. There was a chicken and jalapeno, I think, or something like that. This woman makes all kinds of things. Pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm not really worried right now. I'm just trying to let it not get to me, because when it gets to me, that's when I freak out and I have a panic. All right, so we got the hot tamale. I got this camera here too, by the way, just so you guys can see that I've opened this bottle. I am busting into it. Let's smell it. It's got a pretty good smell. Sometimes with hot sauces, they just don't smell good. They smell like acidic or putrid. This has got a pretty good smell, and from what I understand, it's got a pretty good flavor. So let me douse this here. I feel like I've already added way too much of this. And yeah, don't ask about the spoon. Just don't ask. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We've got almond milk, vanilla almond milk on the side, ready to go. I'm just going to take a bite out of this with a small piece of this hot sauce. As you can see, yes, there is a dot of hot sauce. It's not a ton, but this shit's supposed to be remarkably hot. 999,999 Scoville into my mouth. Here we go. Whew. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that's very hot. I want to get a little bit more sauce on it. That last one didn't have a ton of sauce. Here we go. I'm really not trying to torture myself here. It's got a great... Uh-oh. Hang on. There it is. Ooh, it snuck up on me. I didn't see it coming at all. I ate the first bite. Never got a real sense of a building heat on it until I took the second bite. It was so good. It's so delicious. It's got a lot of flavor to it, where a lot of these just... I don't know. It's just the whole gimmick of being hot. That is a good hot sauce. Oh, yeah. That's hot. Now, I haven't said that I'm not going to drink milk. It's right here. Right now, I could really use it, but I don't need it. I would put this right now at about an 8 to an 8.5 on the heat scale. I feel like it's tapered off. And there's something I've learned from this, too. Like, eating a spoonful of hot sauce is way different than putting it on food and then eating it. The food mixes with it. It gets into your mouth. And it's not quite as bad. This is pretty bad, though. This is pretty hot. It hasn't built anymore, but it's just leveled off and it's just hanging out there. I'm just hoping it doesn't do a number on my tummy later. That's the only problem I have, and why I haven't done so many hot things recently, is due to the fact that an hour, 2, 3 hours later, it's the worst pain I've ever had. Could be an ulcer. Who knows? I should probably go see a doctor. I'm going to drink milk now because I feel like I've proven myself. Elijah's makes a fantastic Reserve Regret, X-Regret. What is this called? Elijah's Xtreme Regret Reserve. This is a very good sauce. It's a very hot sauce, but one that's tolerable if you put it on food. I could definitely keep eating this. I don't normally eat at 10:30 in the morning, though. I usually wait till about 1:30. It's just my shtick. It's how I do things. But here we go. Let me cool down a little bit. Cool down with some nice, delicious vanilla milk from Great Value. Walmart is not a sponsor, but I'll take their money. Why not? If anybody's money I'd take Walmart's. All right, let's score the sauce. I'm going to give the sauce an 8. It's a really good sauce to introduce people to an extreme heat without it being lingering, intolerable, running to the sink, trying to rinse your mouth out. It's a good sauce. Good job, Elijah. And thank you, Rick Brady, for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, it means the world to me that you think about me and do things like this for me. So I appreciate it. If I haven't mentioned, I have been listing cards here as we go along. If you look down below in the cards, you'll see a few of the items that he has sent me, starting with the checkers set, the hot nut checkers. Whew, that was a good video. You should definitely check that one out. That's me and Jess. And I whipped the llama's ass because for some reason, I could do no wrong that night. It was the greatest checkers match of all time. Anywho, if you guys are loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. I'm going to move that milk because I know I will spill it if I don't move it. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more spicier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.